Big Smooth.
Hey, y'all.
Shut up. What's up, y'all? It's the Bro Show. Big Tone in the house.
It's your boy Samuel Speaks.
And we got a special guest today. What was that, a coyote? We got a special guest today, the lady Miss V. We all gonna chop it up. We all ain't been in the same room in a long time, but we're gonna have some fun tonight, man. So what's going on in everybody's world?
All right, so
Right now, today, the last couple of days,
Turn the volume down.
oh shit, the last couple of days has been a little crazy for me, man.
That bad?
Yeah.
Oh, that good. I was gonna say that bad or that good.
Life be hot now, man. There ain't nothing really you can do about it but go with the flow. In the day, he called me. We gotta go back in for another operation, which we make by I think it was the 9th or the 10th time.
Wow.
Operating on this level.
You're a soldier though, man. You know?
I had a couple incidents with dealings. I was battling the city and the neighborhood association, so that kind of worked out good for me today. Cause I had a meeting yesterday, and I had to go knock on people's door, talk to the neighbors, and all that. Well, that kind of worked out good for me. So
That's what's up, man. I mean,
Well, it's a good thing you're a good speaker because you know how to go and handle your business.
As long as you ain't go dressed like a Jehovah's Witness.
No, that was funny because to touch on that whole subject, I had to kind of today like dress non-threatening.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And when this is something that I think our people don't, especially our women nowadays, you can't dress like whore anywhere you go.
My God.
Yeah, man.
It's tough. You go on the court and you got your titties out, your legs all the way out.
I don't know. That might work in my favor.
No.
Depending on the judge.
Man, we live in a judgmental world.
Yeah.
You can't take sexy red to court.
Like, you can't take her.
Don't say you cannot take sexy red, bitch.
You shouldn't be at the chicken shack with that bitch.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't take Savage 21 to court either. Like you gotta. It's like we got these things where we people create these characters and they stay in these characters 24/7, not knowing that, man. You got to be interchangeable, man. You got to be able to do a lot of stuff. Like I actually had to put my glasses on. You know what I'm saying? I got on something that's not flashy, like you know what I mean. It's like you gotta do that to play these roles in these different parts of the world. We got this thing where black people that's a little smart, or they went to college, or they feel like they above the average black person. You know what I'm saying? They pass judgment on you, man. It's like you gotta know how to play the game. It's a game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, most dudes think they so tough they don't. I ain't doing nothing for nothing. And this, that, and nothing. So you gonna let that fuck up 100,000? I'm not.
Yo, it's funny.
I'm not.
Whenever you get a chance and Keno around, you got to get him to do the hard guy character. You know?
We saw that before.
It's like you saw it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the shit is fucking hilarious, yo. Because he like the hard guy. You wake up in the morning, brush his teeth. He hard as a motherfucker, right? Eating the cereal. Hard as a bitch. Said he go to the cookout, mother be like, go dance with your auntie. Like this motherfucker hard all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you gotta, you sometimes it's a good vulnerable sometimes, you know what I'm saying, to show that you're not threatening or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter how much money, how much capital, how much credit, as a black man, you got an X on you any motherfucking way.
Wants to be hard 24 hours.
Yeah, man. If you doing that, man, you a bitch.
I can't sit down and talk to my daughter and be like, yeah, because you know the motherfucker, you saying, you know what I mean? Like, I can't do that.
You start sounding like the nigga on The Living Color.
What
the ramification is?
Oh yeah, the one over the jail.
on the clitoris or clitoral. Like, get the fuck away from me, man.
That shit is tough.
I can't stand people like that. Like, yo, you know what I never understood, man? You know, back in the day, you go to the club, all the clubs was jumping. It was about 7, 8 clubs when we was, you know, younger. You could go to have a good
That
time.
part, they don't have that anymore.
But think about it though, V, and you witnessed this shit. And you said you can get a female's perspective of how clown this shit is. Why do you get up, you and the homies planning it around the way, yo, we're gonna go down Hammers or some shit tonight at the Paradise. Go to Mondawmin or your mall of choice. It's no promotion. Get you an outfit, fresh shoes, get your hair cut, do all this shit, get your car waxed up, and go in the club and stand there like this.
Fuck no.
I used to tell niggas, we just left Vietnam, yo. I'm about to get on these bitches. That's what I came out to get.
That bitch up.
I'm going dead.
And be the first one knocked out. You know, the first nigga knocked out.
Is he looking at nigga? No, it's ladies in here, nigga.
Yeah. I ain't looking at you.
Look at the ladies.
If you can maintain your toughness over there by the speaker somewhere, I'm about to get on this bitch.
Yo, I'm about to get on this bitch.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate the kids now can't really go nowhere.
I ain't cried in a minute because I had to go down and knock on the neighbors' doors and talk to these people to do what I was doing for the shit that I was dealing with. And soon as I just great cracked the door, my dad called me and he was like, I could tell in his voice he was a little angry, upset. He gotta go next week, they gotta go back. They found 2 more tumors, they gotta hit them again, black cancer acting up again. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know what I'm saying?
So now he feeling, and my dad went through that. You know what I mean? He feeling like a puppet and shit.
So then I had to go and talk to the guy, which is the neighbor, and man, that was kind of like job beefing. Not beefing, just 2 men being we men.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to do a Zoom call tonight, last night, and we was kind of like going at each other on the Zoom call. So 2 men having a conversation. And I was telling them I was a little upset because I don't really like to talk about my personal business.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I tell him though, because I had a run-in with him, whereas though I got so angry with what was going on that I had went knocked on his door. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like came out of character a little bit, and I was on the ring, and he was recording me, like it was the whole situation. So it was like, and I was just explaining to you. I said, I said it last night because I didn't want to say it in front of the people at the Zoom. Like, I'm explaining to him like, I'm going through some shit. Like, I'm fucking him Ben. You know what I mean? And man, had a conversation. And he was telling me about what him and his brothers and his sister had to go through with his mom. I said, well, I ain't got all that. It's just me and my sister. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing what I got to do, when I can do it, how I can do it, however the fuck I got to do it. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It's that, and that shit just hit me because I'm explaining to him, like, he kept saying something, and it's like I heard that shit a million times growing up. Once a man, twice a child. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And people don't get that until they in it.
I didn't get it when my mother used to say.
Yeah, you just don't get it until you facing that shit. You don't understand what that means.
When your parent go
from the
child,
big ass circle, it goes
and they come back taking care of that parent again. It's like my parent's a child.
And I'm talking to him, and I'm having a conversation with him about my dad wanted to get some dress clothes, so I had to take him. I got to help get out the wheelchair. Well, help him sit down, take his clothes off so he can try the clothes on. Like, and that shit took me back to being a child. Yeah. Because that's the shit he did for me. Teach me how to tie my tie. Yeah. The whole shit. And it's like, that shit just shows you the circle of life. Yep. You know what I'm saying? The same way he took care of me, I got to take care of him.
And then, like you said a while back, and then I sat and thought about it and shit, man, because once, especially, people dudes who grew up with their father and shit, and their father was a key figure in their life. Once your father, like, expire or whatever, or get old and can't take care of himself, you become them. You replace them.
Yeah, and that's what I was explaining to the dude. I was like, it's a bunch of smacks, reality blows to the head, like on some Mike Tyson shit, is because I'm getting ready to be the elder.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? When my father, because it's just my father and his sister, his older brother's in the hospital already. Already lost one brother, so they the elders. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they falling like dominoes. So it's like then I'm next up, and the crazy part is like a gap because after them is my cousins. One of them already passed. So it's really like only like two of us. Then after that, it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the rock in between the youngest generation that's coming
Into the
behind
older,
me. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So, but I'm already a staple. I've been that way since I was a kid. I'm always called big, called little son. You know what I'm saying? Like he know what to do. Like I'm that person.
Yeah, the
So it's
go-to
like,
guy.
yeah, all of them fucking realities coming and busting you upside your head.
And it's wild, right, that you say that because, like, my father, when it came to any kind of auto information and shit, he'll peep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then when he was gone, nowhere everybody started calling me.
And I've
You know what
been
I'm
like
saying?
that on the construction and all of that was passed to me. Anything got something to do with the house, it went to me. Then it got to the point where my father doing no more Carlos. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's that.
So I'm glad that some of them Saturday mornings I miss cartoons and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I always said it before, motherfuckers early in the morning getting up eating cereal and shit. By 7 o'clock, I'm under a fucking car. You know what I'm saying?
All that should teach you work ethic and responsibilities, accountabilities, all of that.
Sons ain't want to learn shit.
And it's crazy because I'm at a crossroad where the shit that I was building and attempting to pass on to my kids and all of that, they not into what I was into.
Yeah.
It's like I'm the last of the Mohegans. That's
The internet is raising our kids,
check.
my
You know what
nigga.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's another reality check. So I was like, I made a decision a couple of months ago. I'm selling all this shit.
Yeah.
I ain't holding on to nothing.
You doing the Jackie Chan said, I ain't giving my son shit.
My man Mud said, he said, they gonna get these motherfucking cars and these dirt bikes.
Shit, Warren Buffett said, yo.
My man Mud said, yo, I'm gonna leave y'all these motherfucking four-wheelers.
Warren Buffett said, the money, y'all not getting it. It's gonna go to good use. Only question I have with that is like, why you not putting it to good use now? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's this thing, man, where you all right, so it's like one generation be trying, the next generation might become successful, then the next generation becomes some shit.
Yeah.
Like it kind of go like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like some people feel entitled, they think they're supposed to get everything. They think you because you got it, they got it. Like that mentality.
They feel like they automatically supposed to have it.
It's too many distractions out here for them to like buckle down like I did. That's how I look at it.
I'm the one, if I'm on The Price Is Right, unless it's my peoples and shit, if I want everything and shit, and they come out the crowd, I'm like, fuck you jumping up and down for?
Because we won. We ain't
like, wait, shit, I got a couple of $1 for you.
We French now.
Just like it was somebody talking about like, yo, if you didn't put no money into whatever the fuck it is, you don't own shit. Because people will tag their name to other people's shit all the time. That's just like, okay, I give V $30 and shit. She already established with the fucking timeless sweatshirt, and I say I'm part owner. People do this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hook up with people and be like, hey, I got a business. You ain't got shit.
I can't say this generation. I just gotta say this time period.
Yeah, because
I'm about to say
this generation.
This motherfuckers in their 50s that are
a couple
pulling.
different generations in this time.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Y'all motherfuckers don't want to work for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have a work ethic. You think you just push a button and shit gonna happen for you. You know, motherfucker. Everybody that I know that had millions of dollars or hundreds of dollars, they work for that shit. Some kind of way, some way, shape, or form, them niggas got in the mud and the dirt whatever the fuck they did, and they got to it.
But see, a lot of people, overwhelming majority, they focus on finesse. I know a dude that never had their own place, they might have had a car or something like that, but their mindset is, as long as it's a fat bitch walking, I had somewhere to stay. You know, and that's
and they
sad, yo.
look for women
Hey.
who look like they can use them for a come up, and they go stay with them, latch onto them.
It's sad though. Like me, I can't have that shit in my circle. I ain't the richest nigga, but I ain't the brokest. I have hard times like everybody else.
I always tell my kids,
you know what I'm saying?
Ask my dad. You know, I think I was probably about 11 when I stopped asking my father for money or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I found a way to go get it. Me and Mug went cut grass, shovel snow, all kinds of shit.
These kids don't even understand that hustle.
Yeah, we hustled. It was to the point where I had my own money. My father had to give me money to go to school.
I saw a video on, I want to say Instagram, where it had snowed back when it had snowed during the winter, and a guy told his son, "Come on, get up, we want to go out here." And he took him and was like, "You gonna show the front? These people front and give me some money." And the son was like, "Why would I do that? They closed school today. I don't got so we got money in the house." The father like, "I got money in the house. You great earn, so I'm gonna go out here and be that slave and shovel that front just to make $25.
You ain't eating today.
Why you got the video on me?" The father like, "Y'all, you normally on live. Let's put this on live."
One thing I can tell you though,
the kid was in the car pissed.
My sons, them niggas used to get out there and do whatever they could to get some money. So I ain't mind giving them money because they would go, yeah. When it snowed, shit, man, them niggas end up with like I had to get a couple of dollars. $200 a piece. They were undercutting the junkies. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we can do it lower.
About a certain age, I couldn't never remember a time where I didn't have to ask nobody for shit.
Yeah.
Prom, none of that shit. And I really didn't jump out in the street until damn near I was out of hospital. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like I was fucking damn near 19, 20 years old before I even got to that. So I was
mine
like,
was a little earlier than
I
that.
didn't ask nobody for shit. I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna find a way.
Speaking of prom, I never been to a prom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my senior year, I got put out, then I got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Then junior year, I ain't.
So rest in peace to my man Robert Kelly. He passed away. But he came up with this idea a couple years back, and it's called the adult prom.
That's what I was about to say. When I turned 50, that's what I want to do.
I didn't get to go to the prom and shit. Like, yo, used to do this annual parties. Shout out to Mid, because I think his sister is still working on bringing it back.
That'd be a good idea.
Prom, that shit used to be cracking.
I know if I say it
my
loud.
sister's trying to do her birthday party in the form of like a prom wedding kind of just
If I say it loud, it'll happen. Gee.
I didn't go to my June prom, to my senior prom.
Yeah.
The big bro ham. My uncle, my cousin, I call him my uncle.
So big.
Rest in peace, man.
But yeah, you know, that's why, like, everything dealing with school and shit, that's why I was so, like, kind of hard on my kids for our school, and it's important because I goofed it up. You know what I'm saying? With the Mervo, got put out of there. And when the fucking wall broke, got put out of there. So
that's the tough part now, looking at our children, because it's your children, so you want them to be good. But at the same time, you want to mistreat these little motherfuckers just a little bit. Y'all can see how to, like, I need you to get this.
It's not mistreating them, it's tough love. It's reality.
Well, to them, it's mistreating.
It's reality.
Yeah.
It's like, cause I had to explain to my kids, like, if you can't respect my authority in the house, you're not gonna make it in the world. Because everywhere you go, it's an authority that you have to.
That part.
You ain't gonna make it in my mouth.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, You thinking I'm being hard on you? Wait till you get out this motherfucker.
With people that don't gotta deal with you if they don't
And
want
you
to.
think your little attitude, you don't want to be smart and all that. You wait till you get out this bitch.
Yeah, so
And you
I had
all fried,
one of
and
my
you got-
sons
you
is like
fucking
that.
and you want to take your
Yeah.
ass home. You get the fuck out of my job. Like,
Or-
that ain't gonna happen.
Or
Right.
you can look up and get a corporate job and just one
It's
day
the
you
same.
walk in
Don't
the
make
bitch
it
and
different.
say,
No way you go.
we don't
You
need
gotta
you no
adhere
more.
to the
gotta
rules,
learn how to
policies,
deal with-
and procedures,
you gotta
and know how to deal
learn
with
how to
But you
control
know, a
your
lot
temper
of
and
black
all that
folk
shit.
are so entitled. Like everybody has worked with this kind of person. They coming in late, they calling out,
You want me to
you
do
doing
what?
all this shit.
Right.
That's your job.
that attitude right there.
Yeah.
What?
I ain't come here for this. I ain't doing that. That's my
Warehouse
job,
worker,
etc. That's not a
trash,
good
clean
Etc. All that go together.
all of that is under that title.
But
motherfucker.
then
You ain't here just
when
to
they
be them guys,
get
man.
fired, man, they fired me for nothing. Nah, nigga, I saw you clock out early. I see you come late. I see you take 15
Because
smoke
that-
breaks. And you stole a
a
crate.
lot of them grow up on their own by their own rules, so they don't realize. This is why a lot of young men now, the young girls too, have this level of frustration because nobody's teaching them about the real world.
Yeah.
How you gotta
They
function
get out in the world and
in
don't
the
make it.
maze to get through the maze. Nobody is teaching them that. They've been out here willy-nilly all on their own forever. So now it's like when they try to straighten up and fly right. No, motherfucker, you can't smoke weed all night and then try to come to work in the
That
morning. Fuck, it's not gonna work.
That part.
You can't do that.
Mhm.
And you can't get on the job and smoke weed just because it's legal. No, nigga,
That's
you
what
got
they
to follow
think.
some rules and regulations. You can't run the red light because you feel like running the red light. There's rules and regulations out this bitch.
But
And
the
you
thing
gotta
about it,
pay a ticket or they're gonna take your
A
tag.
lot of
away.
them
You
see-
gonna pay that $5,500?
a lot of them live by example.
Motherfuckers, I'm gonna pay that. Y'all think these people
They think
playing?
it's not
They
real.
can get the certificate on your ass. They know how much money they gonna make, so that's why they hit y'all with the big fine. Play with that shit if you want.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay that $5,500. They're gonna take your license. Now you driving illegally already again with no insurance. Now, so the next
Catch me if you can.
most traffic shit carry 2 years. Fuck around if you want to, and then they put you in the system. Now you're in the system. You gotta get a COVID shot because you in their care. You gotta do what the fuck they tell you to do.
So
You
it's a
think, y'all
whole,
think it's a game? This
it's
shit
a
is
whole
not a game.
concentration.
It's a
camp.
whole
This is not
setup.
a game.
It's a whole setup.
But to piggyback on what you were saying, I sound like, but look,
Exactly.
but the thing about it is like, it's because a lot of, and I'm not even gonna say men, I'm gonna say a lot of like the funky women are friends with their kids. So they looking at the example of mama not giving a shit about nothing.
Well, you can't just put it on the women.
Because that's who's raising them.
You can't be friends with your fucking kids.
You cannot be
I am
friends with
not
your
my
kids, mom
friend.
or dad. I'm
your
just saying.
fucking father.
I'm just saying, Sam. I don't want to have. I don't want.
Like me or not, did you gonna get these life lessons? That's what the fuck you gonna
I just don't want it to look like it's only women who
It's the
are
bro show.
failing the kids.
This is the bro show.
You shouldn't have said I was a special guest. I got a right to fucking talk
I'm not
today.
gonna say that.
It's just fucked up
Because
people.
it's a complex
It's
situation.
fucked up people.
You got niggas that didn't take care of their kids, so the mother had to do whatever they want. But then you also got mothers who don't have enough knowledge of being mothers. It's the whole.
It's a lot.
Yeah. It's
Well,
a whole,
it's a
it's a
lot.
whole bunch of different nuances
It's
to it.
Big ball of young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The government got something to do with it. Keeping fathers out of the house. Can't get a Section 8
Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot.
Yeah. These
It's a
days-
lot of shit to go with that.
These fathers ain't sitting in the motherfucking house.
I see
I ain't
more-
even
see
go with
more
that shit no
today,
more.
Today, this time period, I see more fathers taking care of their kids than I see
That is a
I see the
dynamic
young
that I
kids
did see
with their
split.
kids
Yeah.
on the bus stop, they fucking
Yeah.
Uber. You see a lot more males got their
No,
kids.
that's one
Now,
dynamic
the nigga
I
might
can
have
say
his
I've
pants
seen.
down and a long blunt in his hand, but he got his kid.
Yeah, because I have a client who take care of his two daughters,
It's
buy
surprising
stuff like
now,
it's a
like,
lot of
and they
men
be
now.
taking their kids like
Yeah.
fuck you, bitch. Give me my kid. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You see a lot more of that, but then you also see a lot more of women saying fuck them kids. Yeah,
Yeah. And they at the bar waiting to get another.
Oh yeah, they
nigga.
sexy reading it up.
Yo, you on that bitch?
Yo, everything is sexy.
I'm saying it because so I can DJ.
Anytime you a
I'm saying it on
star,
live so you can know our accent. If he didn't, because he didn't. Tammy said something about DJ on Party June 29th is out there, Sam. It's off my back, Tammy. I said it.
I gotta check my.
All right.
anytime you sit and let somebody, you supposed to be a celebrity, you let somebody record you having sex with them, something wrong. She did that. The sexy red
Sexy
chick.
red. But see, the thing is, to them, all of that is cool. I don't know how.
That shit ain't cool.
Or
Yeah,
why.
Like the thing, I say I'm going downtown. I'm going to cut into these motherfuckers. I'm riding downtown and I see somebody auntie with the red fucking little wig, little boot things, and little. It's like, yo, you too old. Why you trying to be sexy red in them? You too old.
You supposed to have on a sweatsuit with some heels.
No, I ain't even saying that.
Remember
But it's
that?
like, why are you trying to keep up with
Yeah.
these young motherfuckers? It's crazy because, all right, so DJ, right?
Mhm.
You play everything. People got they getting their two-step on, you know what I mean? That shit has got a spell on it. Like you play anything from that fucking girl, and they come out of the woodwork like
You
fucking
ain't lying.
roaches.
Grown.
Grown up women. Oh, ass hard and the next thing they pull their pussy out.
Oh,
They
he
take
ain't
it down.
lying.
You be like, yo,
He
this
ain't
really
lying.
some low vibrational
See, I don't know. I
Dudes
don't
be
even
now-
listen to this.
Dudes
shit.
be
It's
rocking
to the
to it too.
It's to the point where the niggas be like, ew, like, come on, yo, y'all doing too much.
Y'all doing
Like,
too much.
Too much. It's too much.
I don't know, because I get told now that I wear letting all my gray come out more. Oh, gray hair with the glasses, you look like an auntie. Bitch, I'm an auntie. I'm a great auntie. I'm somebody's grandmother. Like, and I ain't trying to hide it. I feel good.
You shouldn't have a Newport 100 and Sexy Red come on and you out there, you bent over with these little young ass girls. Come on.
With some Cavassier.
That shit's sad.
Yo, speaking of drink, man, I tried that LeBron shit, that
What the fuck is
Lobos.
You ain't got to worry about me doing that.
He got some, man, that shit smooth
I
as
stick-
hell.
I
Some
stick to my
tequila.
guns, son. I drink Maker's Mark, Jack,
Ripple.
Jack, 1800 coconut. That's it. Nothing else going. Fucking
He
nothing.
drink Ripple and shit.
Oh, drink Ripple up this motherfucker.
I'm
Had the wino in it.
Drink some Stella. What the fuck is it? Stella Blackwood, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's good. Oh my God, I've had some, I want to say peach, white something by the same people, and it was good.
See, I used to drink real heavy back in the day, so that's why I don't really be drinking. Back in the day, when I got drunk, either somebody was getting beat up or somebody was getting fucked. You know? So,
I didn't even drink back then. People was getting the booms from them and all that. I was never in.
outside shit.
I stopped drinking when I found out I had gout, and then I found out like kidneys and all that shit. So I stopped.
Man, don't even bring that gal up.
Yeah,
Damn.
I stopped drinking, so it was like, it was funny because everybody's like, yo, how did you losing weight? You working out? No, you stop drinking, you're gonna lose like 20 pounds.
That part.
The drink is nothing but sugar. That's all it is.
Yep.
And that sugar that it produces stays around here, keeps the fat around.
Yeah.
Like, I had cut out the red meat, man.
I did that too.
Next summer, I had that Speedo.
Yeah, because you almost in that one.
Yeah, I told
You came down, you tried on that 3. I said, look at this motherfucker. Y'all bitch. I was pumped for you, y'all.
Yeah, I'm wearing some hoochie daddy shit.
Long ass legs, man. Sit your dumb ass down.
With the busted veins and everything.
My man, sometimes they be saying me, they be like, what is you doing? I'm like, I'm doing, this is the only shit in the store. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I gotta wear the fucking, what is that shit?
Like the
H&M
Metro.
Yeah.
The Metro.
tight
face.
khakis with
You don't have
the
a
elastic
choice.
at the bottom or something. You
Yo,
know what I'm saying? It's like,
Some
you
shit,
don't
that's all you
Back
got.
in the day, I would never wear some damn jeans. Them at the bottom. But I don't have a choice. I just wanted
You gotta-
some blue jeans.
You gotta go in. If you go in there, you gotta come with the mindset. Like, I'm not trying to be like these niggas. I just gotta get what work for me right now.
So what
Yeah.
y'all got the most decent that works for me? Let me purchase
I
that.
can't
I
even
mean, you
go-
still
I
do
went
it
in on
with
them.
the adult
I
look.
went in on them the other day. pointing at the bike. I was like, fuck it. I got a couple extra minutes of me going. Go in Mondale and I go to all the stores. Everybody got nothing. I say nothing.
Every single store
in the mall. It is bullshit. Then I went to the store, the so-called supposed to be the store. I don't even know the name of it. But these motherfuckers is in there selling y'all Versace shirts for $400. And you niggas is dumb. Because that's some Chinaman shit. That shit ain't even fucking real.
I'm sure it
And
is.
you niggas is
Straight off the truck.
You niggas is in there spending $400 for a t-shirt you gonna wear, wipe your dick on and throw it on the floor. Nigga, you fucking crazy.
But see, the craziest shit
You're crazy.
You gonna wipe that dick on his head?
Every time, because most niggas do shit like that. They wear shit one time, you fucking jerk off, bust a nut on that bitch, put that bitch in clothes on. You not wearing that.
Nasty motherfuckers out here.
I'm serious.
Well, you about to bust on the bitch and you like, or you bust on and you wipe it off like Daniel's son.
Y'all can't even see what he said.
Oh, they just say my
I'm serious. And most of these niggas, that's what they do.
That's some bullshit. Well, we're still on YouTube and Instagram.
But you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas do. That's what they do. Dumb shit like that, man. They
Yeah.
spend it, not realizing.
And then showing out for some bitch who got on something from Rainbow. Well, she probably thought she got some expensive shit that wasn't real. It just got the name
I'm
on
sitting
it.
there, and my homegirls and the girl, she was a tall girl, she was sick, and it was like she had her ass done. So you know, it's like you can. I'm gonna tell you the telltale sign that you don't do this, summer ladies, is don't come out here with bodysuits, cat suits, your shorts all up your ass.
That is the new thing.
You don't gotta do that. We know you got your body done, but you can act regular. Just be yourself. We don't need all of the extra festivities.
It was a chicken V party that
Yo,
looked like a
The
baby.
girl had on some boots. She had on like these long boots, and she had on like this little thing, red thing, with something named plastic all that, and it was open on the sides and all like. She was like super tall. And I'm sitting there, and I'm not saying nothing.
It's like Lisa Leslie.
With like 6 girls. There's 3 girls over here, 3 girls over here, and they were burning her ass up. That bitch boots, probably her feet probably stink. She probably smelled like she was running ball. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
yo, it was
Might be the man.
they was like, yo, she's doing too much. Yo, look at that wig. Yo, that wig about to fall off. Like, they was burning her
Ain't no
up.
chicks supposed to wear
Wow.
13
Wow. I
heels.
thought niggas was telling you. I said, we be going in.
No,
I said,
women
"What
terrible
y'all
with
motherfuckers
this.
Oh, yeah. Women
But the
go way
thing is, women go in for all different reasons.
Yes.
She could have looked good and
She
smelled
look
good.
good.
They still gonna
I'm
go
not
in
gonna
on.
take nothing from her. Whatever she did.
Women can do
it
dog
looked
shit.
nice. Like she's very tall. She looked nice. Everything was in the right place. But it was like you was.
V
she was
used
doing
to talk
too
about
much.
bitches like a dove.
She was doing too much.
Especially in
You-
high
it's
school.
like you
Yo,
want.
but I was in high school. I was supposed to crack, and I didn't know.
Yo, it was one broad, yo, I ain't gonna say it because she one of my Facebook friends, but she might cry when she hear it.
Don't bring up the Doug Cat story.
They was like, you know,
Don't bring up-
such and such, you know, they don't like you or whatever. So she's like, oh, well, that's fine. Does she still smell like urine?
Don't bring up the Doug Cat story.
I'm like, yo, I thought that was bad.
Like, everybody came back to school one year.
That's why we clicked.
with their pictures from prom. They in big hallway coming from the cafeteria towards stairwell 5 showing their pictures. And I was like, ooh, such and such. Let me stay. And she was like, no. Because I heard you said I look uglier than the Doug and the cat. So you know my picture's fucked up. I said, whoa, I didn't even say that. Like, why the fuck would somebody lie? No, that's what they said. I said, well, get the person. I never said that. Or why would they lie on you? I said, I didn't. I said, you uglier than 10 dogs and 10 cats. I was being pictures you in the hallway showing the pictures. I was being nice. Fuck you in them pictures. Shortest thing in school. Fuck you. Fuck you. Come run the set to me after school. My sister be outside. We'll be at the corner. Fuck y'all. Because I was trying to be nice, but I'm so short, Sam. So she just like, but we became friends. She used to do my hair. And just in case you tell me that I love you, boo.
Good friends with a bunch of people I got into it with.
Yeah.
I'm very good.
Them motherfuckers show you more love than the main people sometimes.
I'm hey, that's some real shit right there, man. It's crazy how motherfuckers you might have got into with, and they show more love than the niggas you're around.
I'm talking about real
I'm actually
shit.
going through that. my new job. I'm going through that right now. And some wacky shit is happening, but you know, it is what it is.
That's a different level of respect. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
see, the thing is, you know how some people do the stuff, give it to you just so they can have you in the grass.
Yeah.
I'm great bully the bully.
Yeah.
But then there's always a table, bitch. I'm always going to spend this bit. You got to watch it. So then when I spent the bit a week ago, it was like,
Do you know, I
Yeah,
didn't realize,
yeah,
I didn't realize,
all the
how
time. Sam.
much I traumatized people from
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah, you don't really.
I see motherfuckers, they be fixing themselves
You
up
gotta
and shit.
find-
I ain't coming to
what you
crack
say.
jokes on
Yeah.
you.
Because people don't forget that shit.
That
I had to apologize to some people, like, because I'm a different person now. Like, some shit I said to them, and I
Yeah.
know they was like, that motherfucker.
yo, it don't leave your mind. Like to this day, for the same reasons from high school, I still don't like Rob, and I will tell his ass the same fucking story. I remember the shit, bitch, like it was yesterday. He'd be like, I don't remember, bitch, you lying. Because I remember like it was that shit do scar people.
I used to say hurtful shit. Like, man, I remember your grandmother came here like she had a fucking pineapple on. I used to gut punch
Any fucking
everybody.
thing. And the stuff was funny then, but you have to honestly admit, like now, I feel bad. I'm a grown up. I'm not that person anymore. Don't push me, but I'm really not that person anymore.
Just like,
I'm a whole different person.
I don't know if I told the
that.
story before.
Yeah.
You know, me and Jeremiah, you know, that's my best friend or whatever, man. He said, man, you should go to this Wahlberg alumni bowling party. I said, man, you know them fucking people don't like me. You know what I'm saying?
Your bitch ass.
So I went, right? So this is one particular guy. Now, I guess they already was on, because I got on social media late.
Oh, yeah, because by the time you came, everybody was already
This
clicking.
guy, this guy was the funny guy, him and his wife and all that. So I'm sitting there.
They turned the table on like.
I'm sitting there, right? So, cracking jokes on everybody and shit. I'm like, man, please don't say that.
I'm telling you, like that first couple of events I was going, and I was like, I remember her, but I don't remember him. I remember her.
Anybody that know me know I still will get down like that. So I'm sitting there.
You ready to crack some jokes?
Yo just getting it in. I'm I'm like, man, whatever. I mean,
So
you
you
were
remember
corny to me.
that you knew in school? I couldn't even picture.
You were corny to me. I'm just being honest. So Jeremiah automatically, like, here we go with this bullshit. Dudes crack the wife cracking jokes and shit. I'm still like, nah, I don't do that.
Yeah, because
no
they was
more, man.
entertaining.
Whole time I'm just loading jokes up. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else looking like, oh shit, you ain't got nothing to say.
What the fuck is going on?
Yo just said one more joke. I said, you done? Lit them both up. I say, man, you need to get this motherfucking Walker Nestle Crunch. One, everybody tried it. I told you, I go for the gut.
And pass it to the next motherfucker.
I said, it's probably like throwing a hot dog down a hallway at this point.
But see, the thing is, that was wrong. Because I know what anything's so true. But anyway, the thing is this, you grow up and you turn into somebody different. So now when I talk to people about business, I talked to somebody about an interview yesterday, and they like looking at me like ready to cut up. And I'm like, no, well, text me your email address and I'll send you a press kit and we'll go from there. And then he emailed me back. So I talked to him on that. I said, to show them all, did you change your mind? And he's like, no, oh, well, what I was going to text you to, I said, no, I sent you, this is how I do business. I said, this business, I know V, you know Veronica from school. I'm not that. This business, we can cut up even today. But when I say business, I'm going to send you this press kit. You read through the press kit, email me back. And then
But you also didn't marry somebody and they say you were with North Avenue.
I wasn't the funny guy. I was always serious. So it was like everybody come around me. I change energy in rooms. Like everything gets serious and get quiet and and get rid. So it was like
Sam come.
But I'm not like that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like I'm still that, just like I'm more open and I'm more like you can talk to me.
Yeah, we had to crack jokes behind his back and shit. Man, this nigga look like Power.
No, I'm telling you, the stories I heard.
Niggas thought I wasn't like I wouldn't joke and play, you know what I'm saying? But I was
Right.
like that, but I wasn't.
But you was still like
I was
about
like
your
that,
shit
but
at the
most
same
times
time.
I showed up like my face wasn't on no joke and shit.
Yo, I'm telling you, the stories I heard before you came, I was like, I cannot wait to meet this nigga guy. That is little motherfucker. The guy saying ain't coming today.
No, this nigga
This little motherfucker. This the beast. I've been hearing.
yo,
I had no idea.
my man,
He
we
came
out
with
there.
all nice smiles, shaking hands and shit.
Me and my man, we outside. We think we
This nigga
going
been
big. You know what I mean? Chains on, we chilling, getting a couple of hours and this, that, and the third and shit. Y'all can get robbed standing out here with chains and shit on, man. It ain't a fashion show. What y'all dressed up for? I went right in the house, took that.
But you feel stupid at that point.
I'm
But
like, yo,
it's the point, the shit that I used to say, like I'm serious. If I get like we had not this Saturday before last, they gave like all the people that passed away in the Junction, they had like a party. And all of the kids, I'm sitting there just looking at them, man. They used to come in my store, buy candy and shit, and like I'm sitting there and they remembering shit that I told them when they was little kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they still remember that shit.
Which is good. Like you can embed something in somebody that'll stick with them. My son going through something now, and he remember a conversation that y'all had that helped straighten them right out.
Like, I have to let them know that they can joke and play with me. Like,
Yeah,
that's serious.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, when I come around,
the serious is necessary. You get
I bring seriousness
Yeah.
to the crowd.
to the
You know what I'm
atmosphere.
saying? Niggas be like, oh, yo, won't be joking and playing. Like, you know what I mean? But I do joke and play. I be
Right.
cracking on niggas. I do all that. But it's like more so now, I still be teaching because that's what I do. I'm gonna teach you something.
Knowledgeable. I'm ready to tell you something. Yeah.
but the thing
Yeah.
about it, yo, like Brian was the dude always on joke time.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
in my
we
life,
talk about serious
as a
shit.
big dog pass, if this nigga don't call me and be fucking joking and crack. Even when he fucking serious, he funny. He one of them niggas. Like, man, motherfucker. And I told him up, but the way he talking,
Yeah.
oh,
You
Yo.
can laugh.
this.
You'll never believe what happened, yo. I had to go to court for this bitch. I got $5. I don't like her
He
anyway.
went the line. He went down
No.
I said, what can you pay? This motherfucker told the people I could pay $5 for that.
He said, I
all
don't
I
like you
got.
anyway.
You want that with that shit? Yo, this nigga's fucking wild, yo. He got away with that shit, yo.
Yo, he helped me feel good about my child. He said, yo,
And he be
don't
dead
worry
fucking-
about it.
I got fucking $5. I can pay y'all $5 a month. That's what I.
And they got to take it because the
Yo.
kid is older.
It's crazy, yo. He got away with that shit. He was paying fucking $5 a month.
That shit worked out.
I'm gonna tell you how I met that nigga, yo.
Everybody said this nigga got social worker somewhere.
Him and Nutty had just moved up from North Carolina, right? So a lot of dudes that went to elementary school and like was coming, back then it was a lot of Jamaican people. So people was coming from America, so they had a country accent, but they almost sound like they was Jamaican. So but some other Jamaicans, my man Bill and my man Pete, and then it was Brian and them. So we in the lunch line, and me, I'm cool with that, but I'm like, yo, you know, you need your lunch ticket to get your food. Brian had lived in Cali. A lot of people ain't know this. Brian was in the gang. So when Brian came, he had on like the red fucking plaid shirt, the whole shit, right? That's how he used to. If you ever paid attention growing up, that's how Brian used to wear his clothes. Remember, Brian used to wear his t-shirt under his shit.
Like the gang used to wear with the button right there.
And a fucking hat. That's how he used to dress. So it was
If I'm
funny.
mistaken, he would wear khakis.
Yeah, he wear khakis. That's how he used to dress. So then I said, yo, you know, you need your lunch ticket, you know, to get your food and shit. I know I need my lunch ticket, fool.
Bring some stuff, food.
I been talking yo, fucking. I tell people I gotta do food. I know what I gotta do food. I was like, yo, who you talking to?
But here's the question though: how do you spend?
Then go Nutty. Nutty step in the front door. That's my cat. Well, fuck, I'm gonna knock both of you. That's how we met. That's how I met them niggas.
trying to help him out and shit.
None of
Niggas took
y'all
hard.
none of the fight. Like Brown fight, but none of y'all always the one like hold up.
Bitch, jump out here. I got this.
Let me get
This is what I want to know though. How do you turn the tables from this? Like, cause our kids don't like everything is emotionally disturbing to children now.
Yeah, I know.
You cannot crack a decent joke like we used to crack jokes.
Everybody.
I mean, you get tough skin in your house.
That's the real world.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, because I crack, me and my kids crack on each other right there in the house.
My mother was the queen of cracking jokes. My father said shit. It was real shit, but it was hilarious.
But it was hilarious that he said it and how he said
it. See ass in here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's serious, but he like, damn, Dad.
I told this story before. You know, my cousin and shit had stole something from my other uncle house, which is my father's little brother. My father used to punk all his little brothers. You know what I'm saying? And treat them like they still kids.
Mm-hmm.
So my uncle told him, man, that nigga stole something. He said, man, you a stupid motherfucker for letting him in your house. You know he a motherfucking thief.
You know he still.
That nigga steal the inside of a biscuit without breaking the crust.
I remember you telling us that shit. I was like, how
the fuck out, yo. I said, Dad, what did you just say? And my mother was the one that had a name for everybody in the neighborhood.
Everybody got a different name.
It was a real big dude, had a jersey on that said 64. His name was Big 64. She told me, you keep fucking eating, you're going to be walking around just like Big 64. I'm going to get you a motherfucking jersey.
My mother, remember when the burger was called the Big Buford?
Yeah, the Big Buford.
What's up, Big Buford?
Yo, my sister was funny as shit and would roast me.
Yo,
so I just naturally.
I remember the Big Buford.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just naturally got it. I didn't have a choice. Then you go around your older cousins, they roasting the shit out you. But you gonna have something fucked up on because you ain't got no money.
Because you ain't nobody really had no more than the next person, honestly, back then.
That's how Kendall would tell you the story, how we just end up being funny because we was the niggas we had.
He told us that story in here before. He's like, because I ain't had nothing, so I had to be ready with the jokes when I got to school because I know what they was going to say about me.
To add to that, you have to know how to fight.
Oh, yeah.
Because you got some niggas couldn't take the joke. You know what I'm saying?
Because some people, they'll say that's the other half. You have to know how to back it up some kind of way if the shit got dirty.
My shit was because I was small. So it was like, I didn't bother nobody, but everybody knew, like, don't bother that little motherfucker because he gonna fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas knew that shit.
And that was the one great thing about having 4 big sisters. Any neighborhood we lived in, it was always, oh, that's LaWanda and them little sisters. Yo, don't fuck with her. Once I start realizing, once I realized by 7th grade that shit was real, I used to tear and bitch to feel like, what the fuck? Where the fuck you been at? You walk downtown and back, everybody. Don't say no.
That's how Kay was.
I have to come into the
classroom.
classroom.
Sit there cracking on somebody all day. When somebody get a joke on him, and everybody laughing and shit.
Now you ready to fight. Now you ready to fight.
Get them facts. What the fuck I got to do with that? Yo, like, yo, hit them too.
You used to always be like, yo, come on, yo. I'm like, yo, what's wrong? Because everybody knew I would fight.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, yo, come on, yo, we gotta go. What the fuck happened?
I'm like, dumb shit.
You ready?
Just hit somebody. Shit, man.
But my sisters didn't allow me to do that with friends. Look, them bitches beefing, that's they shit.
Yeah.
Stay out of that shit. Because if we come in to fuck some shit up and leave. But if we come and find out just like even your shit, then they gonna fight me.
But see, I love Jeremiah and Kay so much. You know what I'm saying? They my brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially Jeremiah, man. Like, I remember one time, man, I was talking to this dude. I think he went up to school or some shit. I'm just rapping to him and this, that, and the third. Jeremiah come out left field and shit. Like, yo, I'm talking to that bitch ass nigga. I just hit the nigga. And I've been talking to the nigga 20 minutes. But that's bro.
So he's saying a bitch ass nigga, you must have did something.
Yeah. So, okay, if you feel that way, I gotta feel that way at this point.
Always had to follow up.
Robbie fucking cousins, yo. Put and fucking Peanut. Yo.
Oh, yeah.
Peanut was a fucking Peanut was the smoothest thief that I knew. He would conversate with niggas, hang with them all day, and then rob them, yo. He was terrible, yo.
They already know who got the money, where they put it at, how you talking it.
He's got into something fucking with fucking Peanut, yo. I don't get it. Be niggas we cool with. He done seen us dap niggas up at the mall. We looking for Peanut. Peanut then walk these niggas all the way across the parking lot to the apartments over there.
And rob.
And niggas was like, yo, fucking man, that was what y'all, yo, he robbed and show you had the little 22. And look, this what he's
what y'all think?
What is the car? A man purse.
Right.
MCM
What is
Gucci little with the little thing that wear that a lot of niggas wear. He's keep his fuck.
That's like
right there, like that on top.
Nigga Black Boo around the way, yo would have his hair cut fucked up just so if somebody laugh, he can fight him and shit. I'm like, yo,
crazy. He was
always been. I'm just glad he was on my team.
Always, yo. Niggas be like, yo.
So how do we change the dynamics though with the young people that we have now? Is it any way? Like, is it a saving to them?
Control, man. They gotta start it off.
It seems like that thing now is I'm going to kill somebody.
I seen a little kid. I went to Benlow and Big. I went in the store. I went in Pac-Man to get my sandwich. There was a little girl in there.
Pac-Man still right there?
She wasn't living.
Benlow, no family.
She's a hefty size little girl. And he was just, dude came in like, hey, how everybody doing, blah, blah, blah. And she looked at him like, nigga, you on my way. Like, he was like, and the kid, it's crazy because he's a little young kid. He's the whole profile. He's like, yo, everybody's so fucking angry. He's like, I wasn't doing nothing.
Right.
I wasn't trying to
say hello, excuse me.
Yeah, he was like all of the girls. He was like talking in general. We weren't talking to nobody. People in the store.
Yeah.
He just he said, yo, this shit sad. That's what he said.
You can't hold the door for a bitch.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
So, man, you can't even speak to the girls. You can't be nice. Nobody's trying to holler at nobody. We just being gentle. Like
being polite.
He said it's always a problem. He said they just always fucking angry.
I don't say nothing.
And that's what I don't understand. Like, why is everybody so mad? Is
They
the people in your house angry? Like,
no, listen to what I'm saying. They're getting the same problems that the young boys was getting. You're growing up with a woman can't teach you how to be a man, right? Now you get out in the world, nobody prepares you. You frustrated. That's what.
So you frustrated and angry
now
all
it's
day.
the same thing with the little girls. They're raising themselves. They mother out here shaking her ass on OnlyFans all day with a fucking dildo on her ass. You
God,
tell them what to do.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Say, could we have stopped the OnlyFans? Wait a minute, I know this conversation got serious.
He took it over there.
But yo, could we have stopped the OnlyFans? This nigga there with a dildo.
I'm serious.
What kind of
This has
OnlyFans?
been.
It sounds like you subscribe. Because I ain't never seen that shit.
Yo, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut it off, Sam. Go ahead.
Can we buy some money right now?
I believe you.
I fucking believe him.
Is that you?
Yo.
I'm gonna show him through, nigga.
Yo, this nigga said,
Hold tight.
my out here shaking her ass on
What's
OnlyFans.
the dildo hanging out? That's a new thing.
All right, we gonna go down.
Yo, but why couldn't we just stop that?
Hold up, we gonna go down and join. How many of these bitches got dildos in their ass, Tom?
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
How many?
fucking
Hold up, count. We gonna count. We gonna go all the way to the bottom of this page. How many motherfucking bitches you got dildos?
About 20 thus far.
All right, let's click on it. Let's click on one. Let's click
Yeah,
on one.
let's
This
go.
bitch got 3 dildos.
let me see this shit. I need the proof.
How many dildos is bitch? Hold tight. How many dildos is bitch got in her ass?
Damn. That must
How many
that's a get it tomorrow
dildos you
record.
got in her ass right now, B?
Oh, okay.
This is God.
1, 2. Did she get something back in?
Yeah.
She got
There you go.
She got 3.
Enough said. Enough said, goddamn.
She got 8.
I mean, hey. I mean, but I get it though, man, because I remember one
That shit
time.
was I'm really thinking like, I'm fucking sideboarding to dildos in her ass. But they got it.
I was at the
She
post
probably got
office.
a 2-year-old waiting for his bottle now.
I
I'm
was-
coming. I'm
I was
doing
at
my
the
video.
post office, man, and this lady was walking out, and she just looked out the scrolling face. I thought she may have had some bad news. I said, "Hey, I don't know what's going on, but it'll be okay." Oh, the fuck, it won't be okay.
You don't know shit. You don't know my business.
But it's
I
like
said, "Okay, have a bad day."
you almost can't even do that shit now.
Nope.
Nowadays, so
Can't
you
be
just
polite.
Be quiet.
Yeah,
But then you wonder why we don't hold the door open. we ain't saying excuse us. We're not doing nothing
Yeah.
because you might get cussed out.
I had a
That's
situation.
crazy. You know what
I
I'm saying?
agree.
For what?
I
And now
agree.
you're in a situation because she done went to the car and got the Bravo or the Gotti.
That's what I'm going to say, man. The 7-Eleven around my neighborhood,
Yeah.
yo. I like held the door for the bride, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't get fresh with her, not man. I just said, hey, have a good day. You know what I'm saying?
You can't be
She go to
nothing.
the car, dude, get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what you say to my girl? Well, knife open up right in my pocket.
It's open by itself.
I'm old school.
It's
You walk up on me, you
It's
gonna
also
feel it.
Yeah.
it's sad because our elders not used to that. So, you know, like 2 days in a row, I'm at the bank.
Mhm.
In and out the bank, you know, I'm holding the door for older people. Oh, thank you. Because they looking at me like they not used
Blown
to
away that
Yeah.
anybody
They
even
like,
do it.
oh, I'm sorry, thank you.
But you
You
know
know what
what's with the how the dynamics of the clothes change. Remember earlier you said, I'm not gonna say this generation, I'm gonna just say this time.
Yeah.
Because it's true. I work with all adult people on my job, this new job I got. When I walk in, instantly like attitudes, and I'm like, what the fuck do these people hate me for? Yo, it's the awake overnight job. That's why they hate me, Sam. Because I don't go to sleep.
Oh,
But see, the population of clients
But-
are
but-
still the same as the clients I deal with.
Yo,
It's different ages, but they still act the same. The co-workers are the same as I work.
Right, but the thing is, how the fuck y'all? I was like one night, so I stay up all night. If the bitch stay up all night, and that could be the person to watch our back in case somebody come in, I'm gonna be cool with that person. To me, in my mind, when I was at Shepherd Prep, we look
They
up
see
each
you
other.
as
Yo,
a
go in there,
snitch.
take a nap. We got you. They think I'm the snitch,
oh.
Yeah,
so they looking at
Whoa.
yeah.
Whole time now they know
the lady told me.
teddy bear cans and all kinds of shit everywhere. You don't even know.
Y'all, that you don't even fucking know about. Y'all don't even know y'all being watched. And the supervisor is allowing y'all to lead y'all to believe that it's me.
In the back, in the closet, in the room, or in the basement, and that's his job. To watch the camera to see what the fuck.
Somebody already tell.
I've been in
Somebody already
situations,
telling
man,
them.
where it's a motherfucker got an issue with an employee. They go in the meeting. It's supposed to be about them and them. They get in there and start talking about everybody else don't like the person and all that shit. I was like, yo, don't have me in no bullshit like that. Like me, I get the joy out of saying I don't like somebody to their face.
Do those type of jobs. I got to deal with Latinos. I should be this 18. I have to deal with Latinos, and then
3 minutes.
a big different and dynamics on how they deal with each other, because I had to explain to people just because they Latinos, all Latinos not Mexicans. So you have to understand their dynamics of where they come from.
And then they got different
People in Mexico don't fuck with people that come from the rainforest. Rainforest is like Nicaragua, shit like that. So it's like the Mexicans feel as though they're above these people. Them motherfuckers is like, why you got MS-13? Because the Mexicans was fucking them over. They made their own fucking group of people. So you gotta get the understanding of the dynamics. And that shit is crazy because some Mexicans call some of them Indians. They Indians. They not Mexicans. Like that's what they're saying.
So why you calling all of them the same thing, and then they in the midst of that saying we're not even the same
only
thing?
really fucking with each other because they here. It's like being in jail. You gonna get in.
Yeah.
Where you feel
like if you're in the Fed joint, you fuck with everybody from Baltimore because you got to go against Chicago niggas. You got to go against
so it's like
niggas
that.
from
When they
LA.
come here, that's what they do. They stick together. But it still break down within the circle. So
because you got one from
wondering like why you're sitting over there when it's lunchtime. He over there by himself because he ain't Mexican.
Because he not the same.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you start paying attention to the dynamic. That's the shit.
You can see it.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm at work, I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? Because they be mad. Man, this fucking guy, he's not working, man. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
don't sound like
Jody used to call him the fat Mexican.
He sounds just like him, man.
He's from Mexico. He called me. They don't say shorty. They say chorty, like with a CH.
Yeah.
Shorty. This fucking guy, man, is so fucking working, man. What the fuck?
Yo, the voice and everything, you blend in too much, Sam. Don't do the voice no more. Don't do Yo, because now I'm not going to unsee him as a motherfucker in the phone.
know, man, this bullshit. Like,
Well, good things come to an end.
Yes.
This has been the Bro Show. Big Tone in the house. Catch us next Tuesday. Maybe Robbie Bobby will be here. 7:30 p.m. on all your platforms, Instagram, Facebook. Log on to YouTube at the Bro Show. Subscribe and like it, please.
Any technical difficulties, we will be fixing them by then.
It's
Peace.
your boy Samuel Speaks, man, and we out.
And we got a special guest.
Now they want to acknowledge me and shit. It's your girl,
He treated you
Miss
like the
V.
other
Right,
Mexican.
right.
What do you think?
She a Mexican within the Mexicans and shit. Then I'm the other nigga in the
She
corner.
Ecuador.
Good night.
I'll let y'all.